Logan Stargazer here. The subject of today's video is how to make an alpha. A few people have asked me to make this video. I'm happy to do it. Is the alpha difficult to make? No. No, it's very simple. It's tedious, but it's simple. What you need is some sort of graphic program. I'm going to use GIMP. The body templates made by Robin Wood, which you see loaded here in the GIMP. I have the lower area. And you also need a skin made from those templates, which, as you can see in the background, I'm wearing. These are available on the internet, or just IM me, I'll send them to you. Also, you're going to need a piece of mesh clothing to make an alpha for. In this particular case, I'm using some beautiful boots made by Manwa. They're outstanding. And they did come with an alpha, but I'm going to ignore that and pretend that they did not. So, we're ready to begin? Yes. Skin on, mesh on. I'm going to look closely and see now what part of the body we need to remove from view. Obviously the legs. Well, let's see. Below the cyan band, the front part of the leg, from, let's see, one line down would be here, 2 lines down. I'm going to say 2 lines down from the cyan band on the front part of the legs. Alright, over to GIMP. Magnifying glass so I can see what I'm doing as I'm wrong way. As I'm getting old, I'm an old guy, I can't see too well anymore. We're going to go into Layer, Transparency, Add Alpha Channel, which this already has. It's important to have an alpha channel when you're making alphas. Logical. Now we need the eraser tool with a nice sharp edged brush. I like this one. And as for size, well, let me see. That's kind of big right now. I'm going to make the size smaller. That's good. That's good enough. That's good enough. Zoom in a little bit more. Alright, that's the back of the legs. This is the front of the legs. 2 down from the cyan band, huh? Okay. Eraser. Oh, that's a big brush. Let me make that smaller. Come on. What? That's good enough. 1, 2 lines down, right about here. Here. As you can see, I'm cutting away the body. Well, actually, I'm erasing it. I'm erasing part of the skin. 2 lines down, 2 lines down, 2 lines down, 2 lines down, 2 lines down. Now the other leg. 2 lines down, 2 lines down, 2 lines down. This is going to be a very crude alpha. But it's only a demo, I'm not that worried about it. Down, 2 lines down, 2 lines down, 2 lines down. Good. Zoom out a little bit. Make the brush eraser. Make the brush a little bit bigger. Oh, too big. Good. Alright, we don't want the rest of the leg. No. Cut into the other leg. We don't want the rest of the leg. We also don't want the foot, so I'll just take out the foot at the same time. Entire front of the lower legs and the foot. This is actually a very simple alpha. And you don't have to be that precise with the borders, to be honest, because the only part of this image that the server cares about is where the skin is. This part here, where it doesn't matter at all. Anything can be in here, it'll be ignored. So all that matters is what's inside this borders here, this border. I do like to be clean though, so just give me a second here. That's good enough. Let's test it. Let's test it. Export as Oh, it's already set up. Boot alpha. That's beautiful. That's what I want. Must be left over from the other video. Export. Yes, I want to replace it. Export. Okay, over to InWorlds. We're going to upload the image called boot alpha. Good. There it is. Now we want to go anywhere in inventory. I'll put it in textures for the sake of the demo. It doesn't matter. Right click, new clothing, new alpha mask. I will call it. Why does that always pop up? Rename. Rename, blind boy. Ah. Boot alpha. We will add it. Nothing visible happened yet, that's fine. We will edit it. We'll take the alpha I made and drop it onto the lower part of the alpha template. Come on, server. Save, save. Alright, how we go? How'd I do? Oh, I missed a couple spots. I missed a spot in the front of the leg here. Okay, I have to remember that. But the front looks good. The front looks good. Remember two little spots on the front. What about the back? The back, let's see, there's a seam. The seam was here. Seam on the bodies. Yep. Oops. Seam on the bodies here. The back should be cut off. Lower. 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Let's try 4 down on the back of the leg. 4 down the back of the leg. I wonder what I missed on the front. I'll get it later. 4 down on the back of the leg. Zoom in so I can see what I'm doing. Get my eraser. Make it smaller. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Oh, that's the big black line. Okay. Get rid of the lower part of the leg there. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, get rid of the lower part of the leg here. Don't want any of this part. I don't want any leg showing. Zoom out. Hey, it's simple, but it's tedious. Drive up the wall sometimes. A little bit bigger. Don't want any part of the leg there. No legs. No legs. I wonder what I missed here. I'm just going to go over the area again with the eraser. Curiouser and curiouser. Alright, good enough. Export to boot alpha. Done. Back in Worlds. Upload. Image. Boot alpha. Upload it. Edit the alpha is blurring. Drop the new texture on. The lower part. Look at that, I missed a spot somewhere. Well, it's okay, it's only a demo. How'd I do? It's not bad actually for a quick slap up attempt. That's not bad. It's just a demo. That's how you make an alpha. The only thing I would add is do it slower, much more carefully, do a lot of comparison. But that's basically it. I made an alpha for the boots. A crummy one, I admit, but I did make an alpha for the boots. Thank you for watching. See you again later.